start again, Monday again, innit? I hope everybody's alright, staying safe. It's going to be alright. The weather's getting better, innit? Don't forget next week, clocks go forward next Saturday. Lovely, lovely, nice evenings. They will do a bit more then. But the garden's coming on nice and the trees are all leaf coming out and the flowers are all blooming. Handsome, handsome. Everything's a positive. That's what we got to be saying of. Even the grass got to be cut, but I don't mind it this weather. Feeling warm anyhow, innit? Anyhow, I'm going to do a Herbert Lanier today. Oh, that's it. And then I'm going to do a Johnny Barber, the late Johnny Barber. This one bit of policeman and workman and education. Well, says Tom Slow, I'd rather go work any day than stay home. They call it hard work. 'Tis more like a holiday now. Ride to and fro. I used to have to walk, but now time you start work, you've got to stop again, have tea. I don't crave for riches, no power. All I want is a soft, cushy, poor labourer's job, with £5,000 salary. Leave they that get the money have the responsibility, says I. 'Tis like a dream to me, answered Feather. One day soon, I hope, we're going to wake up, and after the country is scat up, where are we going to? Is education going to get a job for ye when everything is shut down? Papers are full of everybody want and get married, and they that's married are trying to get out of 'em. Young man I know is getting married on the instalment plan next week, but he will have some shock of his life when he finds out she has lost her job. Another man had a few words with his wife afore he went work, told her to shut up, 'cause he was the breadwinner. When he come home for dinner, he found a loaf of bread on the table, cup and saucer and plate, on which there was a note saying was welcome to what he'd earned. Now I know that woman, continued Feather, ain't much to look at, but oh boy, you should see her wiggle. And some men don't give a darn what a woman looks like, as long as she's a good looker. Mother said she heard tell of not that usual type of teenager left his overcoat in the school lobby. By dinner time a notice was placed on him saying this coat is filthy. In the afternoon another note read, damn filthy. And by the evening the coat was on the floor and the owner had to go to the caretaker's office for leaving litter in the lobby. When I sat down at school day to do my lesson, said Richard Henry, teacher and all the class started laughing. Whatever for? Asked Mother. 'Cause there wasn't no seat there. In bad bit news in the paper today, says Feather, I see a man was finding fault with the company his son was keeping. Well, answered the boy, what can he expect with the wreck of a car we got? Policeman's job ain't all, honey. One had a country round. 'Twas a lovely day, ever so nice and quiet, when along comes one of the racing cars, passing like a shoot out of a gun. Just then the air darted across the road and was scat flying by the car. The driver stopped his car, got out, come back to where the poor air was gasping for breath. Looks like he's at it, said the driver. 'Tis on the public highway, so what, says the policeman. There's no crime in killing air, but that's the law, says 'tis game and must not be killed out of season. So what are you going to do about it, asked the policeman. Wait a minute, replied the motorist, as he rushed back to his car and returned with a small bottle. Now open his mouth, and I will pour in some of this. The hare opened his eyes, gave a jump right out of the policeman's arms, bolted across the road and over the edge. Whatever did he give him to make him go like that? Asked the arm of the law. And took the bottle, and on it was a label marked Hair Restorer. Another case was a man was troubled with his neighbour's monkey, what used to come in his garden, chase the fowls and tear up the flowers. At last he could stand it no longer, so he told the owner of the monkey he would get a gun and shoot him next time he done any damage. And shooting he did. Of course, there was a law case, and the judge asked the man if he shot the monkey in self-defence. No, your honour, I shot him in the behind and scattered on over the fence. Stop raining, said Tom Slow. I'm going up along. And this one's a Johnny Barber. Now, grandfather, he was quite a lad, and liked his bit of skirt. And Granny, she was all about, and nothing loath to flirt. And when I asked her where we met, and how they come to wed, she spit the gaff and made me laugh, for this is what she said. It happened after chapel tay. It was a lovely night. The boys and girls had formed a ring. The moon was shining bright. Each girl would touch the boy she loved, and he would give her chess. And when he caught her on the run, would kiss her in the face. Now, grandfer, he was in the ring, and I was passing by. I poked him in the back and then pretended I was shy. I covered up my face, and so he kissed me on the nose. And later, as we walked home, and that's just how it was. We quartered near the steeple, where the rhododendrons bloom, and there among the pretty flowers, he taught me how to spoon. And that was many years ago, and now we're old and grey. And though I loved 'ee dearly then, I love 'ee more today. Thanks very much. Have a nice day.